time that we get to spend with our family and friends. So I just want to share a couple of ideas and things that I've done to help me end this year strong and to start 2018 strong. It's so weird to say 2018. So anyways, I first wanted to start off with some of the incentives that Norwex has rolled out this month, because you guys, they are amazing. Like, they are so good. So I want to make sure that everybody knows about them, so I'm just going to run through them really quick. So number one, you guys, instead of a 35% commission, this month we get a 40% commission. That's 40% that we get to make, or we get a 40% discount. So if you're like, oh, I need to stock up, I wanted to try that new liquid laundry detergent, now's the time to get it because it's 40% off. So be thinking about engaging. When you engage, that's a retail sale of $250. So you guys just go around your house and figure out what you need, and you can get 40% off, which is huge. All right, so the next one we've got is the 4-party incentive. So when you submit 4 qualifying parties, Norwex is going to send you a couple of samples of stuff, the liquid laundry detergent sample, an MVP pack, and a travel pack, which is awesome because I give away that stuff all the time. So we also have the recruiting incentive. So if you are thinking about adding somebody to your team, you really need to do it this month because the incentive for it is really big. So you're going to get a $75 shopping spree, and then, or the new consultant is, and then there's a whole bunch of other fun stuff that is in the fresh start steps for it. So take a peek at that. And then, oh, okay, the spend and get. Oh my gosh, who's excited about the spend and get? So the spend and get, you guys, once you spend $85, you can get a $5 EnviroCloth. Once you spend $100, you can get that plus a body pack for $5. Once you spend $125, you get both those items plus 2 kitchen towels and 2 kitchen cloths and a towel set, all for $20. So it's a really great deal. Then the Hostess Rewards. I think the Hostess Rewards are fabulous this year, especially once you get, in December, especially once you hit that $600 in sales, you get that extra incentive and then all the extra bonuses on top of that. So make sure to take a peek at that. And then I know that the reactivation for people that have gone inactive, you can reactivate for free. So just be thinking about that if anybody's on your team, or if that's you guys, you don't have to pay the $20. So Norwex is so generous to us, so just remember all that great stuff. Okay, now, like I said, so the beauty of this business is the flexibility piece of it. So I know that if I work really, really hard in the first couple of weeks of December, I get to take the next couple of weeks off, and I'm flying up to Wisconsin, I'm spending time with my family, and I don't really have to think about work, right? But what I do know is that my calendar is full for January, so I know that I'm gonna go into January starting strong. So I wanna talk about that gap between December and January, because if you aren't in a place that you feel good about your calendar, I've got a couple ideas that I want you to be thinking about. So for me, I'm doing as many parties as I can in the next week or so, because I know the end of shipping for Christmas is I'm going to get all my orders in by Friday. And I'm still doing the favorite things parties. So I'm doing big hostess coaching, because a lot of times people are canceling parties or rescheduling because it is a hard time of the year. So what I'm doing is I'm giving out free products to every single person who's there. So I'm doing my favorite things for everybody who comes. And I'm also saying, when you have 10 buying guests at your party, I'm going to raffle off a free mop to your guests. And I'm also saying to the hosts, when you have 10 buying guests at your party, I'm going to give you a mop incentive as well. So I know that sounds kind of extreme, and you guys, you don't have to do that, but I'm just telling you what I'm doing right now, because it's a tough time of the year. So I want to make sure that my parties are good and I'm solid as I go into the next year. So when you break that down, it sounds like a lot of money, but especially getting the 40% commission, and I closed a couple of Black Friday orders, so I've got some mops laying around, so I'm able to give those mops to people, and then if I have to order them, it's going to cost me way less than normal. All right, so if you don't have any parties booked, here's a couple of ideas that I've been brainstorming and thinking about, and stuff that I've known that's worked for other people. So the first thing, host a party yourself. I know we always talk about this, but the mystery host party, it's big, you guys. It's a really big deal, and you are able to invite your friends over, invite your family who maybe don't know about Norwex, and say, hey, once we close out this party, I'm going to give raffle tickets off for, or raffle tickets out for people who are buying stuff. So maybe when they spend $100, give them 2 tickets. When they spend $50, give them 1 ticket. And when they book a party, give them 5 tickets, because that's what the goal is of these things, is you want to get people to book parties. So when you book a party, you're going to get 5 tickets. When you bring a friend who books a party, you're going to get 10 tickets. All right. So just be thinking about different ideas that you can then raffle off all the products that are in the Hostess package. Okay, so the next thing, look for vendor events, because vendor events are huge right now. And the vendor events, you never know what you're going to get, but whatever energy that you put into this business is what you're going to get out, is what I found. So even if you sign up for a couple of events and do them, and you're going to have a couple of successful events and a couple of not successful events, and that's totally fine. Because the ones that are successful, you're going to feel so good about, because you're booking parties, you're selling products, you're getting out there, and you're talking to people. I know Jen Rothwell, she did a couple of vendor events this last month, because she got a booking for December. So she had a party, and I know she got I think at one event she got 3 bookings. Jen, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's amazing. And seriously, you guys, the vendor events can change your business. That's what I did when I first moved to North Carolina, is the vendor events, and like I said, it changes your business. Plan a Facebook party too. If you've never done a Facebook party, think about doing a Facebook party for all your friends and your family that are out of state that you might not be able to get to see, and do a party and just see what happens, and just say, and you can go live, do the butter demonstration, do the chicken demonstration, and post a couple of different things, and just, try to drum up excitement and drum up more bookings that way. And again, you guys, it's just putting that energy into your business. So I know a lot of people last year did a sale the day after Christmas, and I think that's another wonderful idea. You could do, think about a day after Christmas sale, just offer a certain percentage off and post it in your VIP groups, send a mass email to all your customers, and just see what happens, because again, you never know. So make sure